Welcome to Afris Concept TV, a channel where you can get trending news, breaking news, sports, entertainment, name it. Viewers, first and foremost, I would like to appreciate you for your time spent viewing my channel and subscribing to my channel. I know it takes your MB, but worry not. I promise to feed you all with lovely and interesting news that will make you forget using your MB. I love you all. And if you are new on this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to get new updates from me. Thank you and God bless you tremendously. Today's headline: Fulanis made me rich. They did more for me than my own people. Foremost political economist and former presidential aspirant Pat Utomi has counseled Nigerians to block out attempts by some people to fill their mind with hate and ethnic prejudices, urging openings and tolerance with other tribes. The founder of Center for Value in Leadership (CVL) spoke on why you gain nothing from ethnic bias. I am a Christian from Niger Delta, but most of the things I ever achieved occurred through the help of non-Christians and non-Niger Deltans. I was actually looking for a way to get a bank license for a wealthy Nigerian, so I approached one Fulani prince whom I never met before. After telling him my mission, he told me that I should register my own bank instead of being another person's agent for registering banks. I was shocked, wondering how an ordinary me would be able to afford the process of owning a bank. The Fulani prince told me that I should not worry, that he would get me a bank license and even arrange for wealthy Nigerians to patronize me as a help for me without demanding for any kobo. That was how Platinum Bank came into being through the help of a northern Nigeria I never knew in my life. I was a young graduate during Shagari administration when one man came to my residence in a massive car with escort and told me that the powerful Yoruba chief Bayo Kuku wanted to see me in his supermansion in Ikoyi. I got there and the great chief Bayo Kuku told me that he has always read what I wrote on taxation politics and he had personally discussed me with Nigerian Vice President Alex Ekwueme. He proceeded to ask me how much I would receive if I was told to write a single position paper for Ekwueme on taxation politics. Then the price of Volkswagen Beetle was 2,000. So I told Chief Bayo it was cost 2,000. So Chief Bayo burst into laugh and said, "So all those your grammar is only worth the price of the Volkswagen Beetle." So he opened a briefcase, brought out 10,000 naira cash. Brown new Mercedes Benz was then sold for 5,000 and gave me to write just one position paper, even though I have never met him in my life and he was not even from my tribe. Chief Bayo told me to Vice President Ekwueme, and within 1 week of knowing Ekwueme, I was shocked. One day when Ekwueme told me, "Let I forget, President Shagari read your position paper and insist on employing you to replace the professor that left his administration." This was how I became an employee of the Nigerian President Shagari without having met him before. When I was writing my PhD, I distributed my questionnaire as expected. One day, a man arrived in a big car with escort and told me that his boss wanted to see me. I followed him, and when I got to his boss, I was shocked to the marrow to see that the boss was the highly powerful Alhaji, a northern Muslim. He told me that a fellow northern imam read my questionnaire for my PhD and commended that he, Alhaji, employed me as his PA on special matters. I couldn't talk for almost 2 minutes because of the shock. You need to know how powerful Alhaji was in those days. In summary, I have been helped by Yorubas and northern Nigerians, particularly the Fulanis, far more than my own Niger Deltans. So don't allow anybody to push you into ethnic hatred and regions bias because you only stand to lose, not gain from it. Hello viewers, thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, the statement or the testimony by Pat Utomi that you just listened to now, do you think it's enough for us to allow herdsmen to rule over our lands? Do you think it's enough for us to allow herdsmen to control us and destroy our lives? I don't think so. Please, if you have any comments, kindly drop it below. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to get more updates. Thank you and God bless you.